are the 2 tips now that you can actually help not only stimulate or maintain or retain collagen in your skin, as well as help retain, notice how I said retain elastin. So here's the first tip. So the first tip is, of course, if you want to retain that elasticity, is you have to maintain that collagen, right? Because they're interwoven fibers, and your skin is made up mainly of 2 main collagen fibers, collagen type 1 and collagen type 3. So the way that you can do that is you can actually take marine collagen. Marine collagen is mostly collagen 1 and collagen 3. That's what your skin is mostly made up of. Unless you want to eat fish scales, fish skin, and fish bones, that's the main component of the collagen that your skin is made up of. I will put a link below of the one that I recommend for my clients. It has been shown with them. Actually, the average that I've seen based on the photos I've done of my clients is about 18 months of regular intake of this collagen. You can take other ones, but I like the ones that are actually certified wild caught. Anyway, that link will be in the description below. The next one is, and you have to take that regularly, the next one is, this is a micronutrient that is very low in the Western diet, but extremely high in the Asian diet, and that is vitamin K2. So this is why you need vitamin K2. So I mentioned before that in your mid-30s and in the first 5 years of menopause, that your skin goes through a significant change where the elastin fibers they degrade. So there's like a, degradation, calcification. So the elastin fibers become irregular and broken. What vitamin K2 does is it helps the skin cells release a matrix of GLA proteins, which are vitamin K dependent, and that prevents the calcification of elastin, so it helps retain that elasticity. The Western diet is significantly deficient in vitamin K2. They actually did a study where they took 42 children and 68 adults between the ages of 4 all the way up to 60, and what they found was almost everybody was deficient in vitamin K2, especially in the children and adults over 40 group. So vitamin K2 is higher in mainly animal-based foods such as grass-fed butter, beef liver and chicken, and fermented foods such as sauerkraut. The food that had the highest amount of K2 is natto. So natto is Japanese fermented soybeans. Now, I have been eating that actually before I was born, and I ate a lot of it when I was younger. Now, for those of you who can acquire the taste, people who are not familiar with this, they say it stinks. They say it smells like stinky feet, but it is so good for you. And I have seen the benefits of that because I've eaten pretty much a lifetime of natto. So if you can eat some kind of fermented foods, that would be great as well, including some marine collagen, which has the main collagen types of collagen 1 and 3. If you are under the age of 25, you are in the prevention stage. This means about that age, that's when new elastin formation ceases. So whatever you have then, that's what you have to preserve. So if you're younger than that, especially if you're a mother of young children, I would highly recommend that you make sure that they have enough vitamin K2, because you want them to stimulate as much elastin as possible, because that is what is going to last them their entire life, because new elastin production ceases unless there is wound healing. So, increase that marine collagen, because that's what makes up most of your skin, that vitamin K2, avoiding sun exposure, and greatly reducing sugar intake, because the more sugar you've had when you're younger, the sooner that the fine lines and wrinkles start to appear because of the process of glycation. Now, if you're over that age, now you're in the preservation stage. So now, whatever you have here, that has to last you your entire life. And at a certain point, it starts to slowly degrade, and it's not being replenished. Because remember, elastin is like a rubber band. It goes back and forth for years until it doesn't. So remember, makeup is an art, skincare is a science. See you in the next video.